Her testimony, her story, her life up to that point is what became the catalyst and invitation for others to hear the good news of Jesus Christ. So one of my favorite Bible passages is found in the book of John, chapter 4, and it's the woman at the well. And what's absolutely amazing about this is her interruption was used as an invitation. And in John chapter 4, you find out that Jesus is traveling through this area called Samaria, and he wasn't supposed to be there because he wasn't right. They had Samaritans and you had Jews, and Jesus was a Jew and he wasn't allowed to be in Samaria because they just didn't like each other. A lot of political difference, right? And so anyways, Jesus travels through there and he's outside of this town and he stops at a well, and it's the middle of the day, it's noontime. No one else was out there gathering water, because why would you gather water when it's hot as fire? You would go in the morning or in the evening when it was cooler. But there's this one woman out there, and she's out there gathering water, and she walks up to Jesus, and Jesus says, "Hey, will you give me some water?" And she's like, "I can't give you water. We shouldn't even be talking. You're a Jew, I'm a Samaritan." Jesus goes on to tell her about all the things she's ever done, how she doesn't have a husband, she's been with other men, and she's currently with a man who's not her husband, and tells her, "Listen, if you knew who I was, you wouldn't let me ask you for water, you'd be asking me for water." And it's this incredible exchange where Jesus literally reaches into this woman's story and says, "Hey, I care about you." The woman leaves her water jar. I love this. It says in verse 28 of chapter 4, "Then leaving her water jar, the woman went back to the town and said to the people, 'Come and see a man who told me everything I ever did. Could this be the Christ?'" You see, her testimony, her story, her life up to that point is what became the catalyst and invitation for others to hear the good news of Jesus Christ. And so today, what story do you have? What has Jesus done for you? What can you use as an invitation? This whole COVID-19 thing has been one massive interruption to our lives. Let's be honest, a massive interruption. But don't let your interruption prevent you from being an invitation to someone for Jesus Christ. Your interruption is an invitation. Be unshaken and unafraid.